So as an author in Sydney, where do you see your work going?
I don't know, it's really tough to make it as a independent. You know, I'm represented by a small publisher that don't really have any publicity budget or anything like that. I kind of got to do all the legwork myself, going out to bookstores and, you know, just approaching them and say, hey, do you want to put my book on your shelf? So, you know, it's tough, but, you know, you just got to keep plugging away and hope, you know, all you ask for is just that you can reach enough people that can probably keep reading and keep doing what you want to do, but that's all you can ask for, really.
Cool.
Asking for forgiveness for your sins used to be easy. Father, I've been disrespecting my parents. Say 3 Hail Marys. Father, I've been fighting with my brother and sister. Say 2 Our Fathers and 2 Hail Marys. Father, I've been playing up at school. Say 3 Our Fathers and 8 Hail Marys. It's clearly a bad sin. Father, I threw a stick at a cat. Did you hit it? No. Say 1 Our Father. I guess he didn't like cats much either. Later, when I was an altar boy, I received some personal advice from a different priest in the sacristy. He was completely bald, including his eyebrows, as though he had never had hair or other human traits. My fellow altar boys and I thought he was a bit of a weirdo, maybe more than a bit. But he was closer to God than us, so we did what we were told. One day when he and I were alone, he told me that I should never touch myself, as it was a mortal sin. I wasn't quite sure what a mortal sin was, but it sounded bad. I didn't want to admit to him it was already too late, as I touch myself all the time. Hard not to, when you're changing your clothes, brushing your teeth. I was 10, I didn't know what he was talking about. Later, that same priest got himself into a world of trouble for pushing himself up against some altar boys and maybe some other stuff. He didn't ask for forgiveness, not from the boys anyway. And while I'm thankful he didn't do anything to me, maybe he should have touched himself more often.
So with poetry, is that the only really thing you want to do at the moment, or do you want to move into anything else, more into like more fiction based?
Well, I've written 7 novels, but I haven't had them published, and I've been trying to get some of them published. Probably haven't been working as well as I could have in some of them. But you know, those novels took 8 years to write. I mean, for 7 novels, it's a lot of work, and I'd like to see them out there eventually, you know. But lately I've been doing a lot of poetry and writing a lot of poetry, and you know, I've got enough for at least probably another 3 books, you know, probably even more than that. And so I probably, in the years to come, I'll probably see myself doing more poetry, but I think I'd like to get back to do a bit more fiction too. Another novel maybe.
What's been your favourite poem that you've ever written, Gilbert?
I couldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. I can't remember them all, you know. Like, there's hundreds of them, you know. There's literally hundreds of them. So, you know, sometimes I like what I've written, sometimes I hate it, sometimes I'm embarrassed by it. You know, what's true in one moment might not be true in another moment, and you know, so I don't know. As long as it connects with people in some way, I'll be happy with that.
Give me filth. Give me unreachable bucket lists. Give me prescription medication with coffee. Give me lipstick with construction boots. Give me a flash Ferrari or a donkey with dermatitis. Give me beer-swilling yabos and flutes of champagne. Give me teen porn and dwarf throwing. Give me 12-hour days and sessions on the couch. Give me family and an island home alone. Give me a bunch of suits, though I'd rather not. Same goes with academics, though there's always exceptions. Give me slush puppy Sundays and screaming oysters. Give me security guards and cleaners over managers anytime. Give me sporty Steves and lemon liquors. Give me Sue of all trades and Jack of none. Give me Dostoevsky and a celebrity trash mag. I'll tolerate digital dropouts and dewdrops on the eyelids. Give me alternative music and cheesy pop. Give me art house cinema and toddlers TV. Give me something, but not just anything. Give me steak and souffle. Give me milk and a cab sav. Sure, I have my preferences, but sometimes you take what you can get. Give me a good laugh, though a good cry has its merits. Give me a slow dance and a hard fuck. Give me a plane and a boat, though I don't like either. Give me a headache with a hangover and a sober year. Give me a Jew and an Arab and a Mongolian leper. I don't care where they've been or where they're going. Just don't give me bullshit, because I can't stomach that.
What's been your most biggest inspiration in writing poetry?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Actually, I like Bukowski. I really like Bukowski because he's just raw and straight up and honest, and that's what I like as well. But I can also respect some traditional poetry like Thomas Hardy, just about 150 years old or 120 years old, but he could really master the craft of poetry. But I actually don't read that much poetry because a lot of it it's either not accessible or doesn't interest me. It has to be kind of real, but there's a lot of interesting work out there. You just kind of got to search around a bit. But as for inspiration, I don't know, maybe Bukowski, I probably have to say.